What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to NFL 2013 playoffs. Last week, I actually did pretty good. Obviously, it's only just 4 games played. I went 3-1. Unfortunately, what I didn't want to happen actually happened, and I did mention in the video, and that was Andy Dalton, doing what he did. Everyone saw the game. Um, but I did go 3-1. Um, Hopefully, I can get all 4 games right this week. But never know. This is the playoffs. Anything can happen. If you look at it, last week you had Kansas City, Indianapolis. That game was a 1 point difference. Um, the Green Bay game, I believe, was 1 point difference. It was a 3 point difference, I think. Let's just say all the games are pretty much really close. Um, but I'm gonna go over the games and I'm gonna talk about the injuries. 'Cause I didn't talk about that last week, but this, I'm gonna bring them up because they may play. Injuries always play a key factor in a game. If a key player is playing hurt or is out, and that can affect, you know, it can affect the entire team. Um, Starting Saturday, the first game at 4:35 Eastern time, the New Orleans Saints hit Seattle in a rematch from the beatdown in the regular season. They had the Seattle to play Seahawks. Um, Before I say who's gonna win, of course I'm gonna go with injuries and whatnot. Um, New Orleans, they stayed committed to the run against Philly. They also did a good job stopping the best rushing attack in football, and probably this year one the best running back in terms of production in LaShawn McCoy. Um, you know, Drew Brees made he definitely made some plays, but I can definitely get my hats off to that defense and those running backs the way they ran in that game. Now that was against the Eagles defense. Um, I think the Eagles have a better offense in Seattle, but the defense is night and day in my opinion. Um, I'm gonna pick Seattle in this game. For the simple fact that you know the Orleans' strength is throwing the ball. Now they're gonna run it because I think they're gonna have to, to take pressure off Drew Brees having to throw 40 times. Because I honestly think if they throw it 40, 50 times, they lose. Because it's already difficult as it is to throw against this team. Then you got to deal with the crowd noise. You got to deal with the pass rush. I don't think they should put Drew Brees in that situation. I think they should run the ball, take some pressure off him. Also, you know, run fakes, play actions. Those gonna help. It it would, especially if you're running effectively. Now they can go into the game and not run the ball effectively at all, and this is a game that Seattle's definitely gonna get up for. Um, it's against a very tough New Orleans team. I think I'm gonna stick with Seattle. I'm gonna go over the injury reports real fast. Um, I'll go over the visiting team. 1 second. Okay. Um, New Orleans Saints, Pierre Thomas, questionable, chest injury. Akeem Nicks, questionable. Jari Evans, questionable. Terran Armstead, probable. Keenan Lewis, probable. He is expected to play. He had a concussion in the last game. They sat him out of the Philly game, but he will play in this one. It says down in the comments. Pierre Thomas, questionable. Man, they have 2 running backs that are questionable. Um, I still think those guys are going to play. This game is way too big of a game for them guys not to play in, especially if they're cleared to play. They're going to play in it despite the nagging injuries. They're still going to play in this game. We'll go to Seattle Seahawks injury report. Percy Harvin probable. Uh, he probably won't play. I actually be surprised if he does. Um, Cam Chancellor questionable. Luke Wilson probable. Um, those are the only guys they had a chance. They had a week off. They had a chance to get healthy. So Only real question to me is Percy Harvin actually gonna go out and play, and how long will it last? I mean, the guy's been injury prone, for the last couple of years, and his health has become a huge liability. But all in all, I think Seattle wins this game. I don't think it's gonna be the blowout that it was, um, you know, that last, that prior week. But I do think Seattle is gonna be able to pull. I think they're gonna be able to get some turnover. The crowd noise is gonna help them. Um, I don't think. I also don't think Seattle's gonna be able to run the ball effectively against that New Orleans defense, which has played great. I think Seattle wins this game on the back of the defense, and people say home field don't matter. Tell that to to some of the Seattle fans. So I think Seattle wins this game. What I'm probably gonna do is, this video did go about a little bit over 6 minutes. I'm gonna break the videos up. Um, I'm gonna talk about, of course, I'm talking about this New Orleans Seattle game. I'm gonna do the next game on a separate video. So check out for that. Of course, I got Seattle winning this game. Um, Pretty much broke down everything why I think Seattle's gonna win. I think you know then they're gonna, as I said, they're gonna win on the back of the defense. Those corners, which they have been winning, on the back of them most of the year, forcing turnovers. I definitely do think it's a closer game. It's gonna be a closer game. New Orleans is gonna be ready this time, but I just think it's just too much to overcome against. You got to deal with the crowd noise, and you have to deal with a really good football team. So give me Seattle this game. I will be coming back in just a few with the next video. If you like the video, you want to see more, hit that thumbs up button, and also subscribe. Thanks for watching.